Unit 5, Soundoffs. Stay out of Europe's war, most Americans agreed. No depression's what we really need. Ruthless Hitler began his invasion of Poland September 1939. Hitler's plan was to rule over European nations, controlling the world over time. Hitler sent many Jews to the concentration camps as a part of the grim Holocaust. For the Nazis, devastation caused at least 12 million lives to be lost. On December the 7th in 1941, the Pearl Harbor attack by Japan, and the part that America played in World War II on the side of the Allies began. V-Day, we remember, was on the 8th of May, the surrender of Germany when the Allies won. Victory in Europe, 1945 was the end. V-Day Day, August 15th of 1945, using weapons that none could withstand. The Allies dropped 2 atomic bombs, winning victory over Japan. Jewish people saw God's promises fulfilled when the nation of Israel was born. In 1948, though Arabs declared war, they regained Zion and Jerusalem. Gandhi's peaceful protests in India brought 1947 freedom from Britain. Yet partition of India was planned, since Muslim-Hindu discontentment ruled the land. Forcefully leading China from 1949, communism was strengthened by Chairman Mao Zedong, strictly controlling each person's life and opportunity. The Cold War was a 46-year show of rivalry, with propaganda, spying, and with foreign policy. America was wrestling with the Soviet Union, the weapons built up on both sides throughout this cold War. When prosperity came to America, the 1950s and 60s, 1960s, Martin Luther King Jr. crusaded for the civil rights movement and equal rights for races, racial justice. 1989, democracy toppled the Berlin Wall. 1989, the Cold War ends with the Soviet Union's fall. 1989, democracy toppled the Berlin Wall. 1989, the Cold War ends with the Soviet Union's fall. Arab-Israeli hostilities date back to Abraham's day. Tension and strife are still troubling the Middle East to this day. All who put their faith in Jesus Christ as their Savior, Lord, and King can live in peace and have great hope in His glorious second coming. Then hurrah for the Lamb, our worthy Lamb, His strength and power too. We will reign and walk the streets of gold when His promises come true.
Then hurrah for the Lamb, our worthy Lamb, His strength and power too. We will reign and walk the streets of gold when His